Hi everyone, Teacher Erwin here with you. It is June, and usually that's the time of the month where we say goodbye to school for the summer, and we'll join with family and friends for maybe stepping up or a promotion or a graduation ceremony. And that marks a special time that shows you have finished your time at a school. And one of those items that helps us to remember such special time is a cap. Well, you can make a cap with me. All you need is a pen or pencil, scissors, a ruler, 2 pieces of paper, and that should be just about it. Let's get started. Wait a minute. Maybe if you have a paper cutter, like me, that might make things a little easier. And even before then, you're probably going to need some glue or tape or some staples and a stapler to get started. Well, let's get started. First, we'll use one paper to square off. You can do that by folding in the paper into a triangle shape like this, tracing out the line that's made, and giving it a nice cut. Of course, I'm going to go ahead and use my handy dandy paper cutter. Slice it up. There we go. That's going to be the top of the cap. I'm going to set that aside for now. Let's take the other piece of paper. This is going to be the crown that wraps around your head. We'll fold that paper in half lengthwise, make a nice crease, and you'll be able to see a line you can cut. Of course, I'm just going to go ahead and use my own paper cutter slicer. There we go. Gonna slice there, and having a little trouble here. Okay, let's try to cut that up. Have to use scissors. Here we go. Cutting with the scissors, and there we go. All right. Now you've got 2 equal pieces. Now for something a little tricky. We're going to make square tabs onto the crown. And you can do this by measuring out 1-inch marks from the edge of the paper. Or if your ruler is just about 1 inch wide, you can just use that as a guide from the edge of the paper. Next, we're going to make 1-inch marks along that guideline. And I'm just going to go ahead and mark on each inch of the ruler here. And there we go. So you could do the same thing on your second piece of paper, but something easier to do would just be to go ahead and place them on top of each other. The one paper that has the guides on top, and go ahead and cut along using the line and the guides to show you how far to cut. And voila! 2 pieces of paper with tabs to make the crown. Now, using glue or tape, we'll go ahead and, or a stapler, or even just a combination of those, we're going to connect these 2 pieces of paper. Use good old tape here. And you know, I'm going to go ahead and use a stapler too. Ta-da! Now we're moving. Okay. Now we're going to have to use it to measure our head. Go ahead and wrap the crown around your child's head. Of course, it's going to be easier for you to do on your child instead of your child doing it himself or herself. Make sure to mark where the size of your child's head is. Use that mark to make the right size for a crown. And again, I'll use tape